I genuinely believe that posting on YouTube could completely change the direction of your life. And I know it sounds dramatic because technically you're just sitting in a room talking to a camera. You upload the video, maybe 20 people watch it, and it doesn't immediately feel life-changing. And in fact, in that moment, it can almost feel embarrassing. I mean, you're in your bedroom or your living room, wherever you are, and you're trying to speak as naturally as possible to a camera while being aware that nobody is actually like listening to you in real time. Then you spend hours editing the video, you come up with titles, thumbnails, and finally you hit publish, and then boom, absolutely nothing. I mean, that is the case in the earlier days, or if you are attempting to revive your channel like I am, that can be the case where you feel like you're putting all this work in initially for not much payoff or not much result. And this is normally the point where people decide that YouTube just isn't working. But what you can't see is that in those early days, everything that you post is quietly building around you, because you're not just uploading videos, you're creating a public record of your ideas, your skills, your personality, your experiences, and the way you see and experience the world. You are building proof, and that one decision to regularly put your ideas somewhere that other people can find them can lead to opportunities that you would never even have known existed. I started posting on YouTube years ago, and it has genuinely changed my life. It helped me build an audience of over 100,000 people. It allowed me to make money from my ideas, sell thousands of digital products, work with amazing brands, and build a business around the things that I know and love. I grew my channel from around 25,000 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers in just a little under 6 months. And one of the systems that helped me to do that was my 12-week master plan, which has now been downloaded thousands and thousands of times. I simply filmed a video about a method I was using in my own life, and that video introduced people to the idea, and that idea became a product. That product generated income, and then helped thousands of other people make progress in their own lives. And I could not have mapped out that entire chain of events when I first uploaded that video. I had no idea it would be as viral as it was at the time. And that's one of the things that I want you to understand about YouTube. The biggest opportunities are often the ones that you could not have predicted. You might start a channel because you want to share what you know about fitness, motherhood, personal finance, design, literally any topic you can think of, and you just don't know who's going to land on that video. You don't know whose eyes are going to watch that and be inspired by it, and before you know it, X person working in X company could come and invite you to speak at an event, to speak to their teams. Brands could reach out and offer you partnerships. You could find clients who have watched 5, 10 of your videos before they even inquire about working with you, and because they have already built that relationship, built that connection, it makes it easier for them to say yes, to purchase from you, to buy into your world. Earlier in my career, when I first had started my channel and I was very interested in social media and marketing, I decided to apply for an internship without having any experience, qualifications. I didn't have a degree in that specific field, but I decided, you know what, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to put myself forward. I had nothing to really show except my YouTube channel, but the actual fact I had a YouTube channel, it became my portfolio, and it set me apart from everybody else who may have applied for that role. Immediately after showing my YouTube channel, my media kit, and what I could actually bring and the value, I already communicated my evidence. I didn't have to do much more after that because it's visible. It shows that I'm a good communicator. It shows that I know what I'm speaking about. It shows that I understand marketing. It shows that I understand community building. Everything was right there, front and center, for the company to see and for them to gain a quick understanding into who I am and what I can actually bring to them. So if you're thinking of applying for a role, especially more of a creative role, instead of just giving them your CV and telling them what you can do, why don't you show them that you have this channel, that you've built up a catalogue of videos, that you understand exactly what you're talking about and the value that you can bring to them. That's going to be the difference, and that's what will set you apart, because most people's abilities are hidden. They know that they're intelligent, they know that they have good ideas, but there's no visible body of work attached to anything. And that's what YouTube can do for you. YouTube turns private potential into public proof. And I think that matters more than ever, because we live in a world where people can say almost anything about themselves. Anybody can write an excellent CV, anybody can list off all these skills that they have, anybody can say that they understand marketing, storytelling, teaching, building a community. It's just so easy to say these things. With the likes of AI, we can easily write it up. So to set you apart, it's all about action. If you've spent 2 years making videos that people voluntarily choose to watch, you do not need to convince anybody that you can communicate. They can see it. If you've built an engaged audience around a specific subject, you no longer need to spend so much time explaining your level of understanding. Your videos become a living portfolio. And that is the beautiful thing about having a YouTube channel. It's that it's always working when you're not. I always say this, but I've got videos that I posted years ago, still bringing me clients, still bringing me opportunities, still bringing me new people into my world. And in comparison to all the other social platforms, especially short form that last on average, 48 hours, on YouTube, the conversations can last for years. Now, transparently, I've taken a lot of breaks from YouTube. There's no denying that. My channel has definitely gone through quieter periods. My content and my life have changed considerably since I started. But that didn't mean that my work and my influence suddenly disappeared. No, it's still visible, it's still there. People can still find me, they can still listen to my ideas. A video that I had forgotten about that I filmed years ago could still bring somebody back into my world today. And that's what I think people underestimate about the compounding effect of YouTube. When you post your first video, you have a doorway through which somebody can then find you. When you have 10 videos, you have 10 doorways. When you have 100 videos, you have 100 opportunities for the right person to discover your work. Now, I don't know about you, but I find that very exciting. A single video on this platform is like a lottery ticket. It just takes that one video to be favored by the algorithm, to go viral, and then boom, your life could completely change. So I find this very exciting. And even if you don't end up going viral, which very few people actually go viral, so I wouldn't even make that the goal and intention. I would just focus on every video is going to provide you an opportunity to connect with somebody new. And every single person has a story, has a background, has influence in some capacity. So you just don't know what opportunities you can land by showing up and being visible. I have spoke a lot about the opportunities, the income, the business that you could create here on YouTube. But even aside from that, I don't just think you should create a YouTube channel to make money or to grow an audience or to be famous in any way. I believe that having a YouTube channel is one of the best ways to grow yourself, yes, professionally, but then also personally. You can really improve on your confidence, your abilities, your skill, your self-worth, your presentation, your communication, all through having a YouTube channel. And one of the things that I appreciate a lot about YouTube and how it has personally changed my life is that it does teach you how to execute and keep going until completion. And I think executing is one of the most valuable skills that you can develop. It's so easy to have ideas. Most creative people have far more ideas than they can ever realistically execute. But an idea that's in your notes app cannot create opportunities for you. So every single time you execute on thinking of an idea, filming, editing, publishing the idea onto your channel, You are releasing it into the world, and then you begin to build that evidence that you are somebody who can execute. And that confidence reaches far beyond YouTube, because confidence isn't just built by telling yourself you're capable. It's built by watching yourself do the actual thing you said you was going to do. So every upload becomes evidence of that. And I think sometimes we can also delay creating because we're waiting to finally become the perfect version of ourselves. Waiting for the perfect branding, the perfect niche, expert level knowledge, or even just the confidence of somebody who has already achieved a certain level of success. But the fact is, you actually have to first do the action before you become the person. Your first videos don't need to represent everything that you will ever be capable of. And it's just a ridiculous idea to think that it would. So if you're wondering, like, what do I even post about? I've got nothing to say. Then just talk about what you're learning, talk about what you're experiencing, talk about what you're enjoying, talk about your hobbies, talk about a problem you've recently solved. If you are working, you could talk about work. Just talk about anything. The point is to get into the habit of speaking, of document your journey, document you building, developing what you've learned recently. It doesn't matter. You don't have to present yourself as the world's leading expert. You just need to be useful. Somebody a few steps behind you would genuinely benefit from hearing what you've got to say. And if you're worried that the platform is too crowded, I'd honestly ask you to think about how many people do you watch right now? Probably quite a lot. And you have different creators for different reasons as well. So yes, there's a lot of online content out there, but your advantage is that you are uniquely you, and nobody on this planet has lived your exact life. So if you have been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or maybe you have a channel that you've neglected for a while, consider this your sign to just post the video. Just start again. It doesn't need to be perfect. You don't need to know the full strategy. Just start. And if you are looking for a starting point, I do have my 12 weeks to 100k subscribers guide down in the description box. This is the exact process and formula that I use to hit 100,000 subscribers. And it will also give you a plan to map this out of how you can achieve this in the next 12 weeks. Head down to my description box if you'd like to download that guide. But I hope this video was inspirational. I hope it gave you a bit of motivation if you are wanting to restart your channel, and I will see you tomorrow for the next video.